Here, that guy just falls off every time, so here, wait.
There's nothing Frank Bush enjoys more than spending time with his family. Today, the husband and father is playing board games and reading books to his two young sons, Evan and Alexander.
Sacks for carrying them, string for repairing the net, a rope to keep us.
But there was a time when he hid a secret from them. Frank was a smoker who used to smoke up to a pack a day, off and on for the past 25 years. He started at the early age of 11 when he snuck cigarettes from his dad.
My dad was a 2-pack-a-day smoker, so I kind of just grew up with this image of, men as smokers, the Marlboro man. It was just kind of the imagery there that when you became a real man, you were a smoker, right? So of course, as kids, we were always trying to sneak one and pretend like we didn't want to cough and all this, and it kind of went from there throughout my life as just part of that ideology of masculinity.
Years later, after realizing he was risking his health and throwing away money to this highly addictive habit, he took steps to quit smoking. He tried smoking cessation devices, which didn't seem to work for him, and he tried quitting cold turkey. But while that seemed to work, it never did last.
Especially if you're in a social situation, it's so easy to smoke and have that group where you have something in common with.
To get him out of that vicious cycle, Frank joined Dads in Gear, an 8-week face-to-face group program that focuses on the integration of quitting smoking, fathering, and healthy living.
Basically, it's just kind of an opportunity, like a group where dads get together and we just discuss the journey, what the benefits are. So when we talk about health and, just factors in our lives and what the reasons why, we want to quit.
For Frank and for many of the fathers in the group, the reason for wanting to quit smoking is simple. It's for their kids.
I couldn't justify risking my health and spending money on something when I've got just something so much better to focus that into, right? I've got 2 boys. Evan is 4. He's very rambunctious. And Alexander is 2. He's a little bit more quiet but very curious. So they're both kind of interesting boys, and the way they relate to one another is fun, but they just kind of change your whole life.
And changing lives is the whole idea behind Dads in Gear. By reducing the risk of cancer among adult men and leading healthy lifestyles for their kids.
It's still there, the yellow one.
According to research, 2 in 5 Canadians are expected to develop cancer in their lifetimes, and smoking is the single avoidable risk factor.
Just press the button, okay?
For Frank, leading a smoke-free lifestyle means spending more times like these with his kids. In Kelowna, I'm Marianne Ocol for Go.